So the Doki Doki Island event is back in 2024. We haven't had this event since 2022. Okay, so the event is going on from Thursday, February 15th until Thursday, March 14th before the maintenance. And there is a lot in this year's Doki Doki Island event. So we have new second titles, daily quests, and the soulmate system is getting updated. So the window looks a little different than it did last time, and you can also do this event solo now. And if you want to see a bigger picture of that window, we can see it here. So it'll tell you the main event completion, the daily event completion, and how many points you have. And if you can't find a soulmate, then you can just do this event solo. It also tells you where your soulmate is and how long you've been together. And you'll be able to earn Doki Doki points through all the activities on the island. So there's the depths of the heart test, and then there's the cooking thing, and then there's the natural flower dyeing, and then there's the breakdance party. That doesn't start until later in the event though. And then there's the time capsule hunting. And then there's Sparking a Flame, Romantic Time Bonding, Boombox Jam Sessions, Story Quests, and Daily Quests. So the power of love, flight. So this event allows you to unlock the couples flight, which is a action. So you can use this to fly without a pet. And this time we have a new NPC, so Elder Carenza. So before in the previous events, like the one that we had in 2022, before the server merge, we had Wenger, and it looks like Wenger has either been fired or has retired, because he is no longer part of this event. We're dealing with Carenza now. And the town square on the island has changed, it looks a little different now. You can see how some of the buildings, like the buildings have been updated, so those look nicer, and the town square has a different design than it used to. But it looks like the festival market and the stage mostly look the same. Like, I don't think those have been updated at all. And we have story quests for this, so we get 2 flowers blooming under the moonlight. That starts when the event opens. And then A Promise Lost to Time starts February 22nd. And then February 29th is Memories of Spring. And we actually have part-time jobs coming to the island this time. So deliver 1 salmon, deliver 30 potatoes, deliver 15 silver vine fruits. These are all things that we've done in the past, in past events, getting 30 potatoes and 15 silver vine fruit, and the fishing. Deliver flowers and collect golden souls. I'm not sure if these 3 are new or not. New activities. But these are Doki Doki Island part-time jobs. And if you rest near the Harmony torch, then you can get this buff, the Lovely Dovey status, which gives all stats plus 20, HP plus 300, MP plus 300, Stamina plus 300, max damage plus 5, critical plus 5, defense plus 10, protection plus 10, magic defense plus 10, magic protection plus 10, and combat EXP goes up by 100%. Then we have the depths of the heart test, and the time capsule treasure hunt, so this just explains how those work. And the Doki Doki restaurant, so this is going to be about cooking. And the DJ dancing part of the event. So this part doesn't start until February 22nd, so it's going to be like week 2. And then everyone is always excited about the natural floral dyeing event. Part of the event, because you can make your own dyes That happens with the Doki Doki event every year. So now let's take a look at the Doki Doki event shop. So we have the Lover's Nimbus Whistle. It's shaped like a heart. I already have so many Nimbuses already though, so I don't really want it. Too bad it's not shaped. Too bad this cloud isn't shaped like a cat, because if it was like a cat Nimbus, then I would definitely use it all the time. And we also have the Doki Doki Wagon Whistle. So these two pets cost 100 gold flowers, which is the event currency for the shop. And we have the Propose gesture card that costs 50 gold flowers, and the Courtship gesture card, which costs 50 gold flowers. And then we have the Doki Doki Island Butterfly chair for 2 that costs 60 gold flowers. That's what that one looks like. And then there's the Doki Doki Island hammock for 60 gold flowers. And then we have damage skins. So we have the damage skin flowers, which costs 80 gold flowers. Let's see if we can make that a little bit bigger so we can see it better. Yeah, so there we can see how the numbers have like flowers all over them. That looks okay, I guess. And then there's the damage skin Loving Hearts, which also costs 80 gold flowers. So let's open that image in a new tab just so it's bigger. And that's what that looks like. So it just has a heart by it, and the numbers are blue and pink. And damage skins are totem items, so those can go in your totem bags if you have room in your totem bags for them, because they function just like totems do. And then we have the Romantic Ballet Dancer dress for female, and that costs 140 gold flowers. That's what that looks like there. And then we have the Romantic Dancer wig for female, that also costs 140. And then we have the Romantic Ballet Dancer shoes, and that costs 100 gold flowers. And then there's the Romantic Ballet Dancer wrist corsage, which costs 100 gold flowers. And then for male, we have Romantic Ballet Dancer outfit, 140 gold flowers. So that one looks like there. And the Romantic Ballet Dancer wig, 140. And then 100 for the Romantic Ballet Dancer shoes. And then the Romantic Ballet Dancer wrist corsage is also 100, so there's that. And then we have some homestead items. We have the Homestead Pink Grass. That costs 30 gold flowers. It's a 1x1 item. And then the Homestead Pink Cotton Candy Tree, 50 gold flowers, and it's a 1x1. And you can also get a blue cotton candy tree as well, so there they are side by side. And you can also get the Homestead Doki Doki Plaza, so that costs 90 gold flowers, and it's a 11x11 item. So that's what the new town square area looks like on Doki Doki Island, just without the torch part. And then there's the Homestead Flower Chair that costs 70 gold flowers, and it's a 1x3 item. So that's what that looks like. And then we have the Homestead Doki Doki Chair, which costs 50 gold flowers, 1x1. Looks more like a bench than a chair, but... Then we have the Homestead Doki Doki Island Housing Set Type A, and the Homestead Doki Doki Island Housing Set Type B, which costs 120 gold flowers each. And the Type A one is 9x15, and the Type B one is 13x15. I'm not sure yet if these are construction kits that you turn your actual homestead house into, or if they're actually separate props that are just for show. So we'll have to find that out. And then returning event items, so we have the boombox, which costs 20, the traveling boombox, which costs 40, Personally, I think it's worth just going for the traveling boombox instead of buying the normal one, because the normal boombox can only be used on Doki Doki Island, and it expires in 24 hours. But the traveling boombox lasts forever, and you can use it on Doki Doki Island or anywhere else in Erin. So it's a better investment just to go for that one. And then the wedding bouquet, that costs 30. The Sweethearts Flight coupon, that costs 200. The Moonlight Couples Flight coupon, that costs 200. The Harmony Flight coupon costs 200. I think these flight coupons are old ones, the ones that cost 200. And I think the Midnight Couples Flight coupon that costs 400 gold flowers is the new one with this event. You can get the wedding outfits from this event as well. And we have some totems. So there's a Doki Doki Flower Bracelet HP totem, a Doki Doki Dried Flower MP totem, a Doki Doki Flower Perfume, which is a stamina totem, a Doki Doki Flower Letter Defense and Magic Defense totem, a Doki Doki Embroidery, so that's critical rate, and then Doki Doki Heart Scallop Shell, that's max damage. And then there's the Doki Doki Couples Watch, which is all stats. And this tells you what's in the lovely Doki Doki box. So there's that list right there. So yeah, it's great to finally have this event returning after 2 years. It's the first time we've had a Doki Doki event since the second server merge.